What it is, y'all, it's your big homie Ray, the hood wine connoisseur, straight up out that age. You already know how we get down. It's wine reviews every Wednesday and more like wine, my wine choices for the week. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can have something to pick if you know what I'm saying, too lazy, just like me, to decide on what to pick every week. I'm bringing it to you for you. I'm doing it for you. I'm picking your wine because that's a good friend that I am to y'all. Now be a good friend and like, follow, share, subscribe, and all that kind of good stuff to the channels, so your boy can, you know what I'm saying, help more people out. Now, before we get into the wine review this week, I have a few little announcements that I want to tell y'all to make sure y'all keep up to date with the hood wine connoisseur. What we got going on is the merch is on its way. We're fine tuning and finalizing the logo so that the merch can be pristine and exactly how we like it, because I want to make sure that once you buy anything from me, shirt, hat, bands, anything that I put out, it's going to be something that you're not just supporting me on, right? Because sometimes you buy somebody's merch and you just buy it because you like them and support it, and you throw it to the side and never wear it again. No, this ain't what we doing over here. The hood wine connoisseur is making sure that we're making merch that's going to look good Monday through Sunday. So whenever you want to wear it, it's going to be something that you hang up and feel like, I might need to put that on to show people that I'm out here styling and profiling. You feel me? Now, that is still on the way. What else is on the way? The podcast. Now, I'm doing something kind of like a podcast. I'll be doing an hour, probably 45 minutes to an hour, little just show that I call the Hood Savant Show. It'll be something where I'm able to talk about whatever I want to talk about for an hour. We'll be talking about wine news. I'll give you wine, give you my wine picks for the week, maybe 4 wine picks a week. I'll be talking about music, some of the music that I'm listening to throughout the week. I'll probably take all the new music that comes out on Fridays and kind of go through it and let you guys know what I'm thinking is good music and what's not, and what y'all should be paying attention to. I'll also talk about all the content that I'm consuming, so that whether it be content on YouTube, content on Netflix, content on Hulu, any of the streaming services, I'll be looking at stuff and giving you guys my suggestions on what you guys should be looking at. And I'll also be doing commentary videos on here as well. So if I find a video that I think is particularly interesting and I want to talk about it, you can find it there. Be prepared for those things. And the last thing, if anybody else wants to send me something to review and be a part of the brand team, just send it to me, DM me, and I give you the details on how to get it to me, and we can make it do what it do. Now, let's get into this wine review, because it's something special, y'all. And it's the very first time that I'm doing something like this. You've seen my videos with the restaurant, but now we're starting to hit new territories. And I appreciate everybody out there in the world, because of y'all, this has helped propel me to a position where brands and companies are wanting to work with me and partner with me, so I can do reviews and bring their product to you guys, in front of you guys, right? But remember, this is the hood wine connoisseur. I do things my way. Now, when they send me their products, I ask them if there's anything that they want me to say. They tell me whether they want me to say something or not, and you know, we go on about our business. But I am always going to tell you guys the truth. That's what I've built my platform on, telling you guys the truth about how I feel about something, and you guys can be rest assured that I'm going to give you the truth when I tell you. So let me get my good little unboxing knife. Hold on, whip that thing out. A little bit unboxing knife. Can y'all see it? Got the Ray on there. Yes, sir. Unboxing. Get that thing right there. There we go. Boom. So what we have today, we were sent 2 wines from my friend over at Old Orleans Winery. So this is Black Owned Winery, and she reached out to me and told me that she had some gifts for me and wanted me to try 2 of her wines. Now, this winery is brought to you by Kim Lewis. She created this brand and this wine in 2018. She started this in 2018, and what she wanted to do was bring a little bit of New Orleans culture to the world and blend it with her family love for wine, and wanted to give you guys an opportunity to learn a little bit about New Orleans from her point of view. It looks like she has 1, 2, 3, 4 different wines in her repertoire. A Riesling, a Merlot, Blanc, and she has 2 Blancs, 1 semi-sweet and 1 dry, and that's the 2 that she sent me today. The Old Carrollton, I can say that one. The La Village des Chapatules. I don't know if I said that right, but check that out. Now, one of the cool things about her wines is that she's giving you a little bit of New Orleans history in every label. So she wants you to be able to collect these, right? So you collect all 4 of them and you get a little bit of historic information about each location that she's basing these wines on. So let's see what's on the back. Old Orleans wines, a tribute to New Orleans and its historic legacy. Richly flavored New Orleans' very own handcrafted wines created in northern Louisiana. La Nouvelle Orleans, I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, let me know. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, check me. I ain't tripping. I might not say it right. Wines created in North Louisiana. La Nouvelle Orleans, get it right, Ray, located along the Mississippi River, is well known for its Creole and Cajun roots, displaying its French and Spanish heritage through an elegant decay. Old Orleans is a collection of well-balanced wines with a luxurious, delicate, and lingering finish. Enjoy while strolling the banks of the Mississippi River, listening to smooth jazz in the depths of the French Quarter, or having a brunch as a streetcar glides down Canal Street. It's perfect on its very own or with an order of beignets. Boy, I went to New Orleans and had some of the best beignets I've ever had. Now, I used to not be a very big fan of beignets, but you got to get them from New Orleans if you want them. Okay, so like I said, this is La Village de Chapitoles. I'm not gonna say that right, but check that out. Get that again. We're gonna try both of these bad boys. I hate to open them both up, but we got to try them. She sent them to me. We got to try them. They both say the same thing on the back. Let's check the percentages. Can we find it? It's 11. Okay, so the dry is 11.3%. Yep, they're both 11.3%. So we got a semi-sweet and a dry. And we're going to see what these bad boys taste. They were established 2018, Louisiana. Any other things that I need to know about? All right, no, we good. So these are the easy pull. I don't have to use my wine opener to get the little paper off. We can get that off real easy. We're going to try both of these bad boys. I can't wait to see what these bad boys are talking about. Now, y'all all know that I'm not the biggest fan of white wine, but I love New Orleans. I love Louisiana. I love the culture. So we're going to see what these bad boys talking about. Okay, let me get the price for y'all. So on ooh, that bad boy busting out the bottle. So the dry is $21.99. They're both $21.99. The Riesling is $20 and the Merlot is $24 if you order it online. This bad boy, that bad boy smell good to the mug. Okay, let's go ahead and pour that thing up. Pour it up, pour it up. Pour that thing. We swirl that thing. Make sure we open it up. Sniff that thing. This one smell, I mean, I know it says dry, but this one smell kind of sweet. It's got a nice floral smell to it. I feel like I'm walking in the midst of like a nice garden. I ain't gonna lie to you, with a bunch of different spices and spices and different types of flowers in it, you know what I mean? It smells smooth. I feel like I'm in a jazz bar when I'm smelling this bad boy. All right, let's go ahead and taste that thing. Not gonna do too much talking. Ooh. So when it says that it's dry, y'all, it's not that dry, to be honest with you. That mug kinda, oh, let me get another taste. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of white wine, but this one it's smooth, it's refreshing in the mug. It's kind of like got the hint of sweetness, like you just bit into like an apple, like a green apple. You just bit into a green apple and it's just a little bit tangy, but it's sweet at the same time. That's good. It's very smooth on the palate. Like it kind of spikes up with the acidity just a little bit. It kind of makes me puck up a little bit. The 11.3% alcohol it doesn't do too much when it's going down the back of your throat. It warms you up a little bit, but it's all so smooth. I really like this one. Like this might be my favorite. Hold on. This is my favorite white wine right here. How can I explain this to you? It's just really good. It's really smooth. I could drink this all day. Like this is super easy to drink. It's flavorful, but it's like when they tell you when you want to know what fruit forward is, this is what it is. Right? Let me see if I can pinpoint the fruit. Like a green apple, some grapes, like some table grapes. Wow, this is nice. Let's see if the sweet one is going. This was nice. You see? Kim! Hold on. Kim, you did that. Nah, this one's good. Kim, hey Kim. Hey, this white one, fire flames. Let's open up the semi-sweet and see if that one blows our mind. Cause you know, I like Rieslings. I love Rieslings. It's my second favorite wine next to rosés. But anything semi-sweet is gonna be good with me. Let's open up the semi-sweet, see what they're talking about. That's a good wine. That'd be worth getting because it's got characteristic. It tastes like New Orleans. You know what I mean? It tastes like there's a meaning behind every sip that you take. So she really put her heart and soul into it. That's a really nice wine. Wow, I'm super impressed. I'm not washing that bad boy out. So y'all just gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Sue me. All right, semi-sweet. Let's see what that bad boy talking about. It looks almost identical as the dry. Pour that thing, swirl that thing, sniff that thing. Now this one doesn't have as much as aroma as the dry does, but you can still kind of catch that they were made kind of in the same process. The dry is more aromatic. This semi-sweet seems to be a little bit more toned down. Let's go ahead and taste that thing, see what's going on. I'm getting peach. So what happened with this one is the dry, it had to me a higher acidity volume to it. The semi-sweet, the sweetness, they probably let it, you know what I'm saying, ferment just a little bit less than the dry. Cut the acidity out and it's just a smooth finish to it. I didn't chill these. You probably should chill these. I think they'll be perfect chill, but I'm getting like a peach. Oh man. It's almost like water when it go down. Like it's refreshing. Both of these wines are super refreshing. And what I mean by refreshing is like when you have, it doesn't have the carbonation of a Sprite, but if you remember, like you had that Sprite after a long hot day of playing out in the sun and that Sprite hit just right. This is what this is doing right now. And it's hot out here in Houston right now. And I had just walked my dog and boy, these things are refreshing. Yeah, this is something that she's exactly right. You have brunch, and if you want to just keep it cool, having some beignets, some waffles or something like that, you can have either one of these and they'll go perfectly with some beignets, some waffles, even a little bit of meat action, some bacon, sausage. Brunch, these are killing it hands down. I'm telling y'all right now, these right here, brunch drinks. If you go into brunch and you want to buy black owned, go get Kim's wines from Old Orleans. These bad boys are delicious. I am telling y'all the truth. And not just because she sent these joints to me to try out. I am a fan. And I'm buying the Merlot and I'm buying the Riesling and I'm coming back and doubling back on the wine reviews. Because these bad boys are delicious. Wow. Kim, I appreciate you. You can find Kim on Instagram at Old Orleans on Instagram, and you can find her on oldorleans.com. And please, y'all, go get these wines. I promise these are good wines. I'm giving these bad boys 10s. They're smooth, they're refreshing, and they're getting the job done. And you know what I mean? It's like I said, please go follow Kim. Let her know that the Hood Wine Connoisseur sent you. I enjoy these wines. These are perfect. I'm definitely gonna keep these on deck. Like when I mean I'm keeping these bad boys on deck, I will be ordering these or joining whatever wine club that she got. She doing the daggone thing with these bad boys. Kim, hey, I appreciate you. You did your thing on these, baby. Let's go ahead and clap this up for her. We clapping that up. Yes. And you guys already know what it is, what it do. Go find these wines and get them in your stock ASAP. It's been real, y'all. It's your big homie Ray the Hood Wine Connoisseur, and I need you to go ahead, like, share, subscribe, comment, send it to your friends, and send it to everybody that don't know me. And if they do know me, send it to them anyway. If you enjoy the content, and I know you do, just do that for me. Like, share, and comment. And if you enjoy just a bit more than just liking, sharing, and commenting, you want to add to the legacy, add to the history, add to the movement of the Hood Wine Connoisseur, you can donate here at Cash App Hood Wine. Just go ahead and send your boy anything that you want to be a part of the movement, and let's keep this thing going. I appreciate you, Kim. I appreciate you, everybody that's out there watching, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. It's your big homie Ray the Hood Wine Connoisseur, and I'm out.